On the business side, same, proof of business ownership. Depending on the type of company, the type of business structure, meaning either an LLC, is an S Corp or C Corp or non-profit, you know that you have a specific set of documentation to as a proof of ownership, right? Articles of incorporations, EIN letter. If it's a C Corp, maybe you have bylaws, right? Have all that information on your data room available right away. Last 3 years of business tax returns, business debt schedule. On your business debt schedule, let me make a pause. Fellas, put all the debt that you have, credit cards, loans. Again, they're gonna do a cash flow analysis, right? And then when they run your credit and the credit of the company, they're gonna see all those loans. So again, you're not being honest and transparent. It's just going to delay the process. Just be honest and put all the information on that debt schedule. The AR or AP, account receivable or account payable, will be, again, depending on the industry. If you are a manufacturing company, which is what we were talking about in this example, you might have, let's say, contracts with Boeing or, I don't know, whatever, Honeywell, for example, another company that I noticed that is on an account receivable for some clients. Just make a client list on those account receivable, and based on products or service that you're providing to these companies, do it on a 30, 60, or 90 days. 3 to 6 months of business bank statements. All right, I'm a control freak, right? I want to see everything. And it's just because when I submit one of my files to my financial providers, I want to make sure that they say, oh my God, Joe is sending this file looks, like it looks amazing. I got all the information I need so I can get back to him right away. So usually lenders only ask you for 3 months. Working with me, I'm gonna ask you for everything, right? So 6 months. Previous profit and loss or income statement, whatever you wanna call it, balance sheet, year-to-date P&L and balance sheet. Ideally, your P&L will be on a month-to-month basis, and it's possible a cash flow statement. Not a lot of people have cash flow statements for whatever reason, but the small businesses that do, they're very sophisticated. I tell you that much. And they do tend to, again, because they have another statement, it provides more transparency into the business. So the underwriter on the financial, from the financial institution, has a better picture of the business that he's underwriting. And remember, the bank is trying to avoid risk. He might give you the money, but he's trying to avoid risk because he wants that money back. Remember, he's not giving you the money, he's renting you the money. You might want to have in that data room as well bios of the company, who are your suppliers, your vendors, your current clients, about the company, what do you do, how long you've been doing it, and of course management. Let's talk about you, right? Well, Joe has been in business for, he has 7 years experience in the lending industry. He's taking certifications with Corporate Finance Institute about commercial banking credit analyst, Very soon he's about to become a chartered financial analyst. You know what I'm saying? So you have information that you can tell the lender who are you and what are you doing and what this makes you a perfect candidate for that loan. And any other information related to the use of funds on your request. Again, you're the manufacturing company. You're asking for $500,000, but you need $100,000 for an engineer that you need to bring into the company. Well, let's talk about what type of engineer you bring into the company. Maybe a little bit of that money is for inventory, right? What type of inventory are you buying? Can be raw materials, for example. Oh, I need another piece of equipment because the one that I have is kind of old. It's not working as intended, so I need a new one. Everything break down on that use of funds.